From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Wednesday, May 18th. Carson leads a UFO meeting. Crews make a surprising find under Franklin. And the Pacers get no thrills from the lottery. Next.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what kind of romance you're into, you don't have to choose just one. Fancy a dalliance with a duke, or maybe a steamy billionaire. You could find a book boyfriend in the city and another one tearing it up on the hockey field. And if nothing on this earth satisfies, you can always find love in another realm. Discover modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Ali Hazelwood, the latest romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, plus Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. And of course, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Wondery. That's audible.com/Wondery.
Indiana Representative Carson led the first congressional hearing on UFOs in more than a half-century yesterday. Carson says the unknown presents a national security threat. In Tuesday's testimony, military leaders shared no news secrets about the dozens of officially reported sightings. INDOT is sharing a surprising find underneath Franklin. Construction crews unexpectedly found a void as they worked on a project between two city buildings. Turned out to be a tunnel that students would use many years ago to get between the buildings when they used to be a middle school and a high school. Finland and Sweden have formally applied to join the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. The member nations will vote to consider the requests. Analysts expect 29 to say yes immediately, but they're mixed on whether and when Turkey will agree to the additions. One of the more controversial members of Congress appears to be on his way out of office. North Carolina Republican Representative Madison Cawthorn lost his primary race to a state senator. Cawthorn's once blossoming career has cratered in a series of public blunders. The Pacers will select 6th in the NBA draft. The result from last night's lottery, something of a disappointment for the team, which statistically had a better than even chance at a top 5 pick. 6 is still the highest selection for the team in more than 30 years. The Magic get the number 1 selection. Takuma Sato, Scott Dixon, and Jimmy Johnson topped the speed chart in day 1 of Indy 500 practice. Sato's lap of 2:28.939 was a full mile an hour faster than all the others, but he was quick to point out, came with an aerodynamic toe. Teams hoped the raindrops will hold off today. Expect rain chances throughout the day and some severe weather possible for the southern half of the state. Highs will hit the mid-70s. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.